think we are good to go. All right. Hello, everyone. It's Michael Lazar here, and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we are going to be composing the liturgy in 4-part harmony. So just to make sure that the audio is working, using the liturgy in it's working. So a couple things. One, whenever we're writing a piece, we just have to look for a couple things before we begin. So I'm writing this in 4-part harmony, not with the intention that it be used in a liturgy. This is more like, I'd rather have it be something like a Rachmaninoff Vespers type of thing, where it's, doesn't have to be used in liturgy, but it's a nice thing to hear in like a concert setting. And although like I am the Byzantine chant channel, there are other genres of music than Byzantine chant. And I think this is just going to be a good exercise in technique and seeing like writing music and things like that. So to begin, let's pick a key. I'm kind of really feeling A flat major. Now the low so is E flat. I don't know if that's too low. We could also raise it to B flat, but I don't really like B flat major too much. Maybe let's try E flat. I think E flat would be a nice key. It's not a difficult key to sing really. It's just a couple of things. So the nice thing, the way at least I'm going to write this piece is, although I'm saying it's E flat major, I don't have any issue modulating to the relative minor, just for the heck of it. So the first thing we start the liturgy with is the Amen and the Litany. So let's look at the Amen. So we're going to voice in E flat major, and let's say for now we're going to stick with 4 voices, but if we want we can always split the voices into, alto 1, alto 2, bass 1, bass 2. So let's have bass on E flat. Let's have soprano on high E flat. Let's put tenor on B flat and alto on G. Now I'm just going to take it, multiply it, so put it here. Boom, it's already the first part. Amen. So let's see how it sounds if we put it together. Let me just do a bit of adjusting. We do not want this overlap here. That's not really nice for looking, but if we play it, it should sound nice. That's just a nice little way to start it. Amen. Let me just fix formatting. Sizing, we want to make the... I'm going to shrink the note size a little bit more. Staff spacing. Maybe a little... Here it is, system spacing. Yeah, right there. So what happens is now we have the litany. The Lord have mercies. So let's write those. I'm going to make them 2 measures each. So probably the last, I'll have 1, 2, dun, dun. Maybe Lord have mercy. How much is that? Lord have mercy. Maybe that's not in 4. They could also change it into 3. But let's figure it out. As you write, we'll figure it out. So... Lord have mercy. That could be a melody, but do we want to do that as a melody? It's a little bit bland. Lord have mercy. For an opening, Lord have Lord have mercy. That could be towards the end. I won't delete it. I'll save it for later. Now, usually, it depends how people write music. Sometimes people like to do a melody first, or a progression first, and some people like to do it as they go. I think I tried to make it a progression at first, before I even made the melody, and I feel like that kind of wasn't the best, because I know how important the melody is in the liturgy. So if we don't have a nice melody, takes away from the text. So, Amen. We do, Lord have mercy, Lord. That could be a nice introduction. Lord have mercy. Just 2 octaves higher. And I think that would not be a bad intro. Let's go ahead and fix some voicing things here. We want to add an alto voice, and we want to add a tenor voice. So let's say 1, 4, 1, 5. What is the 5 in an E flat major? The 5 is B flat 7. But this is gonna be a nice little cadential 6/4 here. 1, 5, 1. I don't hate it. I think it sounds pretty nice. Let's add the alto. So let's low. A flat is the 4. Have. Let's make sure we just separate the alto. See how it sounds. This wants to be a. Not bad. I think that sounds pretty good. Let's put it together with the alto voice now. So let's figure out how we're gonna do it. First is we don't have any third. Then we have low. This is a nice B flat 7. Low. So what do we need here? Right now we have a. What's 2? 2 is F. We have an A flat, we don't have a C. Lord 6, 2. We need a. We have an F. We can double the F because I feel like that's a better doubling than the A flat. We can turn this into a Lord have and then let's get rid of that. We want a lower voice here. Let's see how this sounds. We can just make the alto move up again. Let's hear how it sounds. That's not too bad. Lord, Lord, Lord have mercy. Let's hear it sounds. Lord have mercy. Actually, I think that's much better reading. We're gonna put a fermata here, just because during the liturgy, this is something that you would sing and stop. And then next, let's put this here. Lord have mercy. Now, I don't care about the range. The range is very high, but then again, this is not a hymn or a setting of the liturgy that I would think people would want to use during a service. I'm placing it pretty high up, and I want that to be not a limitation in how I write. Just so I want this to be more of something, like I said, more like a performance thing, as opposed to a liturgical thing. Now I'm during the liturgy I prefer Byzantine chant. I feel like it's better, just has a better feeling and doesn't feel as weird. 4-part harmony does not remind me of liturgy. It reminds me of like a Protestant service. Not really a fan of those. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have. We could end on a half cadence here. I think that'd be fine. I wouldn't mind. So let's take this, put a nice B flat. Let's just keep it on tonic right now. What's the 4 of this key? It's A flat. Oh, what's A flat? We could put this in a different line. Lord have mercy. I think that'd be a really cool line to have. I think it'd be a really cool tenor line. Not gonna lie. Lord have mercy. I think another issue with a lot of like modern, at least like within the liturgy setting, a lot of times when people write for the liturgy, they use very little, like they're all very bland compositions and have very little technique. It's as if like they hired composers who know absolutely nothing about composing music to write the liturgies. at least the ones we use, which is not pleasant because they all sound pretty bad. I mean, not all of them, but the common ones that are used, in my opinion, they're not the most well written. They don't have any chromaticism or any interesting harmonies in them or anything that shows like any form of like musical ideas. It's very much bland. Even in Byzantine chant, in the liturgy settings, we don't use bland hymnography. I know the liturgy is not supposed to be something where it's a performance, but still, if you're praising God, if the hymnography is bland and people get bored of it, it's not very, uplifting. Some people might say the opposite, though. They might say that a liturgy should be not bland. It should be bland. It should be not trying to be a performance. It should be something more serious and serene. But I'm saying that you can have serenity without being boring. So we're going to treat that D as a passing tone. Then we have a D flat, a D flat, and an A. Let's figure out this progression I want here. I want the minor 4, which is going to be A flat minor. In reality, I want this to be a C flat, so we're going to make that a C flat. I like that sound much more. So what likes to come before 4? We could have another. We have a C. This looks like what chord? A D flat, an A flat, D flat major. Let's see how it sounds. Let's see how it. What is this chord outlining? The C minor chord. But the issue is that the third of the key is doubled, which is not a very strong inversion. Let's see. The issue here is no E flat. Listen to this though, it's gonna sound like this. More time. So the octaves between. What's the issue here? The nice thing here. Let's get rid of the soprano here. I think I like this sound probably better. What is the So we want. I don't mind this. I think I like that one more. But the issue is, what chord do I have here? It's a D flat chord. But what does the D flat chord want to go to? Let's hear it sounds like this. That's not bad. It just sounds like it wants to go somewhere, but I'm not taking it to that place it wants to go to. Let's invert the soprano, the bass. Let's put the text in. Lord. No, go back. We want to put the have here. I want to hear how it sounds side by side. I like it. It sounds like good music. It doesn't sound bad, so that's how you know it's good. If it sounds bad, it's bad. If it sounds good, it's good. It's that easy. So I like the way it sounds. Let's get rid of the enter. No, I do not want it to be a new. I just want a nice little thing. Space here. Boom. No, I think this part we could put a bass pedal. Let's end on a deceptive cadence here. I think it's gonna be fun sounding. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. What's the what is the 4 of this? It's A flat, so we want to outline this. We also have a 4/7. What's the 4/7 of this key? A flat major. No. Lord. So this is a couple things we can do here. One, what do we have outlining here? Oh yeah, that's what you want. That's what you want. Okay, let's do the first measures. It's cool sounding. Hello. I see the comment. Hello from Russia. Yeah. Hopefully everything's alright over there. Thank you. So Lord. If you listen to this chord, it's going to be kind of cool. What's the issue here? There's no D. How's it sound to you? I think it sounds fine. I actually like it a lot. Lord have mercy. It's funny, like the alto and tenor lines look so weird, but they look like they do nothing, but it sounds so pretty with them. So I think the next thing I want to do is a Phrygian half cadence. Yeah, kind of a mouthful, isn't it? So now that we're in C minor, we're gonna stick in C minor, same voicing for the beginning of the next section. We might have to change the alto tenor voicings a little bit, but I hope not. Now that we're here, we're gonna put a C, G, another C, or another G, sorry, and E flat. Or we could also bring this up to a high C. Either one, just depends on what we need at the end. So the 5 of C minor is a F, no, sorry, is a G, so the bass, we know it's going to be like that. So let's think of the melody. Lord, Lord have mercy. See, what's the minor 4 of this key? It's F minor. Lord have mercy. We could do that. Lord have We could do another pedal. I think a nice passing 6/4 would be cool. Just a nice second version passing chord. I think that's just cool sounding. So we want So what is the 2 half diminished of C major? Or we could do even the, well, let's listen to how this sounds. We need an upper voice. So this A. That's the question. So, do you have any methodological materials that are needed for the minimum knowledge to sing liturgy Byzantine style? How many different tones do you need to know for liturgy? So, um, the minimum knowledge you need to sing liturgy in Byzantine style is, um, you can honestly learn how to sing a liturgy just by ear. Um, I mean, that's how most people learn the liturgy, it's just by going every Sunday listening. But if you want to learn like other liturgies, um, obviously learning actual notation helps a lot. Um, Not just using your ear, but actually learning how to sing with Byzantine notation helps a lot. Um, and actually learning a lot of material and not just using recordings as a crutch, because a lot of times I feel like people who end up relying on recordings too much end up using it as a crutch for a long time or for most, if not all, their chanting careers, because um, if you don't learn how to read the music and you focus too much on your ear, then you don't get any better at actually reading. But the tones, the most important tone you need to know for liturgy is tone 2. That's where all the antiphons are going to be. But another tone that's good is tone 1. Obviously, the tone of the week changes. So the rest of the liturgy can be whatever tone the tone of the week is. Or you can also just perform like the liturgy and anaphora and all that things, and just what tone you're familiar with. Like tone 8 is a common one. Tone 3 is not too difficult. Tone 1 is also pretty common. So again, you don't need to learn how to sing the liturgy in every single tone. But if you do, it's nice. And then you can follow the tone of the week. Ideally, that would be ideal. But again, like practically speaking, it takes a long time to get to that level. So I wouldn't worry too much about trying to learn every single tone. But tone 2 is important. And then maybe learn another tone for the actual liturgy itself, like tone 1 or tone 8. Alright, when I say actual liturgy, I mean the anaphora and cherubic hymn portions. So what we could also sub in here a major substitution. So instead of a 5, we could put a 3 major. That's a 3 augmented. Let's see how this sounds. Now, we can press play. Now, what's the issue here? It's this C right here. No, I don't want to leave the page. Let's see how this sounds if put all together. Oh, I see that counts. Yeah, thanks for coming on. So, I appreciate the nice words. So, um, the first one is an E, C minor. So, the flat 4 is F minor. We don't have a single F in this key. Sorry, in this measure. I think this is fine. There's no parallels. The sound of it is really cool. Lord. So what's something we can do here differently? Because this A flat is really conflicting with the G, the E, and I think the issue is the G, because we can honestly do that and see how that sounds. We can raise it up an octave and see how that sounds. Lord have mercy. I think it sounds nice that way, actually. Lord. I kind of want to. We have two more. Actually, I think no. The litany is 12, but usually what they do is they do 6 and they repeat it twice. But we also do 12. But I don't want to keep this stream going for too long because it's already been 43 minutes, and it took 43 minutes to write 8 bars of music. But a lot of it's just figuring out the style I want. Let's see. I actually think I like this sound better. Let's try one more time. I think I like it. Does that sound okay? Let's hear it again. I already hear the bass on my line. I might bass hit my line for the next section. 6, 2, 2, 6. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. How does that sound? Lord. Oops, that was too high. Kind of sounded cool. Lord. saw parallel octaves. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's go and make this a nice little. So this is A flat major. Two. So what's this chord right here? 4. Maybe an upper. Bring this down to a G. Hear how that sounds. Lord. Hear this sounds. The issue is here is that they're way too far apart voicing wise. Lord, have mercy. Let's go back here. Mercy. I think this works fine. Let's hear how it sounds. Mm. So let's listen. Low. So we want the A flat major here. I think this needs to be an A flat. Let's hear the sounds together. Really nice, strong 5-1. Let's see how that sounds with this. Lord have mercy. Oops, I don't know what I pressed. I don't think I pressed anything wrong. So let's put everything together. Let's save it. I want to hear how it sounds A to Z. like it. It's kind of, um, you know, it's not out of my comfort zone. This is kind of easy. Just 4-part writing. The only thing is that it requires a lot of brain power and just details and things like that. So it's not something I recommend like you do, just like, hey, I'm gonna write a 4-part liturgy because it's leisurely. In reality, composing music isn't really leisurely. It requires a lot of brain power. It's like, it's hard work. It's not easy. I mean, it's fun to do, but it's not easy. And I thought I did okay. I wrote 6 of them. I might write another 6, maybe another day, but not right now because it's been an hour, and I think in 1 hour, getting half the litanies done, or even I could honestly live with this, but I think there's more ideas I wanna give out. So I think that's gonna be it for today. So I hope you found this live stream helpful or interesting. If you did, I would greatly appreciate if you liked and subscribed. Other than that, let's see.